Us is about 6 friends who haven't kind of seen each other in a while, and they reconnect with Cam, the main character of the movie, in his house, in his room. And it's about like friends just kind of like hanging out and chatting, kind of like what we all do. We kind of meet up and kind of go through the fun times and tell stories. And that's kind of like the basis of the movie, and kind of like find out where they've been and how they got to where they are through these stories.
Eden's the punk rocker of the movie. Eden is so different from me, so I think that was really intriguing because it was so different that I got to really feel like I was playing dress up and not myself at all.
Mike is the no filter, speaks his mind, raunchy, and what drew me to that was exactly that, but I find it was grounding that character. So it's not just a one-note character, to give him some heart, give him some backbone. That's what kind of drew me to it.
I think it's a huge film about being a 20-something, right? You go through that phase in life, who's getting married, who's working full-time, who's still in school. So it's kind of about that coming together and experiencing each other again and finding yourselves in that time.
I had the pleasure of playing 2 variations of that same character. One like the modern day version of Nathan, which is I think that the director Rob loosely designed off of me, to be honest. Just minus the pretentious element, but this I had that little bit of that same personality, that same type of, like, I guess, mental shift I went through, and then the other half, Nate the Great, was very resemblant of that typical thug gangster in the group who just has that unexpected side, even though he's a white boy on the surface. So it was fun to play both.
I began my career as an animator, so it's kind of holds a certain spot in my heart. I love animation. It's kind of a love letter to animation and all that. So I felt like it was kind of important to make it a little bit different. I mean, it's very much inspired by kind of John Hughes or like those kind of teen films. So yeah. I wanted it to stand out a little bit.
The whole film is done in hand-drawn animation. It's not a 3D CGI, and I wanted to kind of put back the craft of hand-drawn animation back into the screen. So I kind of want that to kind of get a little bit of a push back into our awareness.
I played Cam Stainer, who is the kid who comes home actually from having difficulties pursuing his career. And what I love about Cam is he's so relatable in the sense of he's just that everyday guy who has big dreams.
It's so cool seeing a city that just like comes out to support art. Like the crowds here are insane. They're just like in lineup around the block. Real blockbusters are happening here. It's crazy. So I just love this. I want to live here.
No, being at WIFF has been really surreal. Walking up to the theater and seeing the lines, like he said, around the block, was just like, whoa, this is like, we're here, and this is, almost like a dream, right? Just everything, all the little details that that the staff and volunteers have put in. Kudos to you guys. It's been really amazing.
Yeah. Thank you all very much.